It was all a big mistake, never meant to miss the date. I was caught up with my friends, I forgot that we had plans. So the roses on the floor and found the champagne by the door. All my favorite things, they were there except.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. In today's video, we are going to be doing a continuation of my spring series where we are creating our own high-end floral arrangements to give us that luxe look for less. You guys know I love a good DIY and I love saving money. So last week we created some budget-friendly, high-end floral arrangement dupes. We duped some floral arrangements from Frontgate, from Horchow, some floral arrangements that we saw on Etsy. If you missed that video and you were looking for some spring floral arrangement inspiration, make sure you go check out that video. I will leave it linked in the description box down below, as well as up here in the iCards above. But for today, I promised you that we were going to do some over-the-top floral arrangements. So the difference between last week's video and this week's video is we're going to be using more of what we have. I told you guys earlier this year, I am not trying to buy a bunch of home decor, and that also means not a lot of bunch of faux florals. So we are going to be using a lot of the floral arrangements, a lot of the floral picks that we already have. These floral picks range anywhere from the Dollar Tree, from Walmart, from Hobby Lobby, from Michael's, and they're old florals. So you may find them in your local store, you may not find them in your local store, but I'm sure you can find something similar. So in today's video, our dupes are going to be inspired by florals that I have seen at Frontgate, and I'll put up a few examples here, as well as Horchow. And guys, let me just tell you, the floral arrangements at Frontgate and at Horchow are so pretty, but so pricey. Oh my gosh. The one floral arrangement that we're going to dupe is on sale, mind you, on sale from Horchow for over $1,000. Who's gonna pay over $1,000 for fake flowers? Not your girl. No, you guys know I love to ball on a budget, and there's no way ever in my life would I pay that much for florals. I'm not even spending $100. Our arrangements are very budget friendly. They range from $20, $30, up to $40, maybe $50 depending on how big the bouquet is. But today, we're gonna keep it within the $30, $40 range, just like we did last week with our dupes. So if you want to see how to create high-end, luxe for less, grand floral arrangement dupes all on a budget, make sure you stick around to the end so you see how they all turn out. And if you have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, become a member of the iStylEmystyle family. I would so love to have you. I do lots of home decor, decorating here on my channel, all on a budget. And yeah, I'd love to make my home look a lot more expensive than it really is. So if you are into home decorating with style, all on a budget, then this is the channel for you. Again, make sure you hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. I have lots of spring decorating content coming up that is very budget friendly that you don't want to miss. Now, without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so what we're going to do is start smaller with our smaller over-the-top floral arrangements and work our way up to our big granddaddy dupe that's over $1,000 at Horchow. Oh my gosh, over $1,000. But we are going to do it for less than $50. Yeah, less than $50. So let's get our supplies together. I'll show you what we'll be working with today. Again, we are using what we have. So we're using florals that we already have, as well as vases that I already have. So with today's inspiration, I want you to shop your home, look around, use what you have. If you don't have the same type of florals that I will be using today in this video, use what you have. Again, I always tell you guys, everyone's home does not need to be the same. Be unique, be different. That's what I love about curating my home. I don't run out and buy a bunch of the same thing that everyone else always has. That's why I love thrifting, guys. I love thrifting. And you can buy so many beautiful, inexpensive, very affordable pieces to give you the Luxe Look for Less floral arrangements that we are going to create today. So yeah, enough yammering. Let's start. All right, so here are the items we are going to be working with today. I have this really large, I guess it's like an urn, but I'm calling it a vase. We are going to use to create one of our over-the-top floral arrangements. This is the biggest vase that I have. So then our next size will be this one. This one, I don't remember. I either thrifted from the Goodwill or picked it up from Home Goods, but I'm sure I paid no more than $5 for it. Same with this one, either thrifted or it came from Home Goods. These two, actually, remember, I did thrift these. They were $1.99 a piece. Now, I'm going to use this in place of the vase that you see here to recreate our arrangement. I don't have a vase similar to this size, but I figure if I put these two together, it'll work. And the glass is different colors, as you can see, but that's not gonna matter once we get our florals in there. You won't be able to see that anyway. So then also, I thought, so what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 different floral arrangements we're going to make today. So I also want to create a new arrangement here on my kitchen counter. So we're going to be taking the florals out of this vase that we also thrifted. I want to say it was $3 or $4.99. It was a different color and we just painted it black to look like the Pottery Barn dupe. Or it looked like it's a dupe for, if I can talk, a dupe for the Pottery Barn Joshua vase, I think it's called, that I thrifted and just made over. It was from Better Homes and Gardens, so we're going to be using that. Again, use what you have. Don't go out and buy a bunch of things, wasting your money. So we're going to start with the smallest arrangement first, so let's get started. All right, so this arrangement is going to be very budget friendly. Again, we're using these two vases that we picked up from the Goodwill. They look like this. They're little skinny vases, but if we put them together side by side, it will give us a larger looking vase. And then we can style them together to give us one larger looking vase. Now, let me put up the inspiration photo here. This one, I believe, is from Grandin Road, and if I'm not mistaken. And I'll put up the price here. And you see it's a nice, really ruby red florals. So I picked these up last year from, can you guess? Can you guess where these are from? If you guessed the Dollar Tree, you are correct. So again, don't sleep on your Dollar Tree florals. So I'm just gonna take these and we're going to bend the stem and stick them down to create our arrangement. And I only have 4, so I'm only gonna be able to do one on either side. But once they're put together, they will look like our inspiration piece. Nice, full, and luscious. You can see the arrangement is starting to come together nicely. And then we'll stick in our last piece. And this is how the arrangement is looking. I always like to play around with my florals, bend the stems a little bit to get them to go the way that I want them to. But I think this looks very, very nice, very reminiscent of our inspiration piece. So here's our piece. Well, maybe I should move it a little closer so you can see it. So here's our piece, and then I will put up our inspiration photo here. All right, so again, we'll put up our inspiration piece, and actually this inspiration piece came from Horchow, and their floral arrangement was $330, and we made ours for $9. 330 versus 9. I think we have achieved the Luxe Look for less. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Our florals are a little bit different than the ones from Horchow, but hey guys, again, use what you have, and using what we have, I think we have certainly achieved the Luxe Look for less. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. All right, for our next floral piece, we are going to be recreating this piece, and I'll put up a photo here. And this one is inspired by Grandin Road, and I think it's a little, it's like $300 or $400, but it'll be listed here on the screen. And we're going to be using the vase here that, like I said, we either thrifted or picked up from Home Goods. I'm going to say probably no more than $5 or $6. These hydrangeas are so pretty. Just look how pretty these are. I do not remember where I picked these up. It was probably Michael's or Walmart, and they probably were more like $5 a piece, but I've had these for quite a while. So I don't really want to cut these because they're so versatile, but I'm gonna try to stick them in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bend them. They're not gonna look the best in our vase, but again, I just wanna give you the look. Again, we're going for the Luxe Look for less, and I'm missing the leaves from this piece. I don't know where it went. So we won't have the leaves. We'll just have to pretend. I'm sorry, guys. So we're gonna go in with our first, can you see this? We're gonna go in with our first floral, and then we're going to add our second one. Again, we're gonna bend the leaves just a bit. And you know how I like to put my arrangements north, south, east, and west to give us the most bang for our buck. And then we'll put in our last arrangement. And here's the look. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Alright guys, so here is how our inspiration piece is looking. And again, I will put up our inspiration piece here, and this one is inspired by Frontgate. It was $265, and we have put ours together. Let's say our vase was $5, each floral was $5, so $25, and we have created our Luxe Look for less. $25 versus $265. Move this down a little bit so I can show you my inspiration piece. Okay, here we go. So $25 versus our inspiration piece of $265. guys, I think we have nailed the look. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Again, I'll put them side by side. Get my tripod out of the way. I'll put them side by side. $265 versus $25. I think I nailed it. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. Alright, so for our next arrangement, we're going to switch gears a little bit and we're going to bring in some color. I bet you're surprised, right? So I have these really pretty orchids that I've had for, oh gosh, I don't know. You guys know I don't typically use color in my decorating now, so I've had these for quite some time. But they are so pretty. Just look how pretty they are. So we're gonna use these. These came out of some arrangement I had. So we're gonna use those. We're gonna use the same vase that we just used because, again, using what we have, and I don't have another taller vase that is similar to our inspiration piece. And while I'm talking about it, let me put up our inspiration piece here. This is what we're going to dupe. This one came from Frontgate. Was it Frontgate? I'll have to leave it on the screen. I think it was Frontgate. It was, no, maybe. Either one, Frontgate or Horchow, but it was $664. So that's what we're going to mimic. So we have the flowers, we have the vase. They have some white pebbles in the bottom, and we are just going to use these pebbles from the Dollar Tree. I've had these for I don't know how long. They were $1, and we're using this leftover moss that I picked up from Home Goods many moons ago. So let's go ahead and put our third arrangement together. All right, so for this one, they use white pebbles, and again, we're going to use these ones from the Dollar Tree, and I want to be careful with these because, if I can, they leave a dust. And I don't want to have a dust on my pretty base. You see the dust coming out? Whoa. All right. Look at that dust. You see that? That's not what I want it to happen. But this is our vase. This is how it's looking. I only have one bag of rocks, so it's gonna have to work. And then we're going to add in some of our moss. Sorry for the crinkling, guys. So sorry. So we're just gonna put that on top of our rocks. Again, we're trying to create that Luxe Look for less from our inspiration piece. And we don't have as many orchids as our inspiration piece. So again, we are using what we have. So maybe add just a little bit more of this moss on top. And then we're going to add in our orchids. And again, we're just going to stick them down in here in the rocks. And we won't have as many. You can see that. And I apologize for the poor lighting. We lost our lighting, guys. So sorry. And I'm just going to be strategic with these orchids because we don't have as many. And stick this one down on this side. And there we go. Take our trash away. And guys, these arrangements are so simple and so easy to make. Let's take a closer look at our third arrangement. So this is how our arrangement is looking, and I absolutely love it. You guys know I don't do color, but I think I want to keep this one out. I think I'm going to put this one in my loft area for spring and Easter. I don't decorate for Easter, but I think this will be perfect in the loft. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Again, we'll put up our inspiration piece here. $665 versus, let's count it out, $5 for a vase, $1 for our rocks, let's say $2 for our moss. So that's $8. And then these florals we already had, so it's really all of it's really already had, so it's a no spend. But let's see, if you had to buy these, let's say they were $3 a piece at Michael's or Joann's or Walmart, and there's 3 in there, so there's 12 of them. So let's call it $25. $25 for this absolutely beautiful and stunning Luxe Look for Less floral arrangement versus our $665 inspiration piece from, I think it's Horchow. Leave me a comment down below. I think I nailed it again, guys. Leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a flower emoji if you think I nailed this look, because I think I absolutely did. I know ours doesn't have as many flowers as our inspiration piece, but again, we are using what we have. And using what we have, I absolutely love what we came up with. I actually think I kind of like mine a lot better than the inspiration piece. I know it's bigger, it has more florals, but hey, for $25, I will take my faux Luxe Look for Less floral arrangement any day. Leave me a comment down below and let me know. Would you spend $25 or no money at all to create my dupe of our inspiration piece? Or would you spend $665 on some fake flowers? Since you're part of the iStylEMYSTYLE family, I think you're going to choose the $25 piece. But leave me a comment down below. And again, if you love this look, please leave me a pink flower emoji. Well guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video content so far. Our floral arrangements, in my humble opinion, I believe they are looking exactly like our high-end dupes from Frontgate and from Horchow. And I've shown you that you can get that high-end Luxe Look for less. That's what my channel is all about. Again, if you are new here, my name is Cheryl. I love decorating my home with style on a budget. And one of the ways I do that is by budget decorating. And I love florals. So I thought I would teach you step by step how I create and put my floral arrangements together all on a budget. Now, you know what time it is. It's time for the Big Daddy floral arrangements. All right, guys, so I have high hopes. I know they're gonna look good, and we're gonna do it for a lot less. So Again, our inspiration pieces are from Horchow, and both of them are over $1,000, guys. Who pays $1,000 for faux florals? I don't care if they are made of silk. They can be made of gold. I'm not paying $1,000. So again, we are going to be creating our Luxe Look for less, and we're going to do it for $50 and under. So if you want to see how they're going to turn out, just keep watching. All right, so for this DIY, it's probably going to be a little difficult for you to see because it's so large in scale, but we're going to be using our aluminum vase that we picked up from Amazon. Gosh, guys, this was like 2 years ago. This was a little pricey. I think it was like 50 something dollars. And I checked and it is still available on Amazon. So if you're interested in this vase, I will leave it linked in the description box down below. And I think it's around $60, but as you know, Amazon prices fluctuate. So yeah, but look, this is all the greenery we're going to be using. As I said, this is going to be kind of difficult to get in frame. Let me see if I can change a few things. All right, because this one is so large, we had to change our angle and where we're going to assemble this piece. So let me put up our inspiration piece. Let me move the vase a little bit to the side. So this is our inspiration piece here. As you can see, it's on clearance, on sale for $1,500. Again, who is gonna pay that much? Not me. So we're going to try to recreate the look. So remember these, I picked these up from Walmart. These were $5 a piece. We're gonna use, what else? I think I have 3 of these. We are also going to use this greenery, which also came from Walmart. I want to say it was $3. Then we have some random florals that I picked up from Amazon. We're going to use these. Again, anything that I mentioned that is from Amazon, I will leave them linked in the description box. And you can also find them in my Amazon storefront where you can shop 24/7. Also, these came from Amazon. Again, random florals. And we'll drop one. And here's my other one of these. And then this is the one we dropped. And yeah, so this is all the florals we're gonna be working with to try to get a similar look. Again, we are not going to get it to be exact because we are using what we have. And if you do not have these florals, use what you have. Again, don't go out and buy a lot of stuff that you don't really need. Just use what you have and make it work. Again, we are making our homes unique. So I am just showing you how, with a little thinking outside the box, you can also get the Luxe Look for less. And guys, you're not going to be able to see me, and I apologize, but the focus is going to be on florals. So again, you know how I love to decorate with north, south, east, and west. So we are going to do the same thing here with these oversized florals. And I'm going to manipulate the branches. Again, don't be afraid to bend your stems to get them in the position that you want them to be. Now I'm going to add in this greenery piece, because our inspiration piece, and again, I will put up a photo, has the greenery, and it's just like kind of cascading everywhere. And that's what we want with ours too. And I actually love this little greenery. Again, it came from Walmart, and I use it in my floral arrangements quite a bit. If you go back and look at my previous floral tutorials, you will see I have used those. Or if you look at any videos of my home where I showed you a home tour, or we've gone out decorating, or yeah, just decorating the home, you can see them. So, but yeah, so we're just going to try to create a similar look here. Won't be exact, but we're going to get as close as we can. And this piece came off, and I don't know from where. We're not going to worry about it just now. All right, and then we'll add this one on this side. Again, spread out your branches, manipulate them to where you want them to sit. I actually have one more of these big pieces, so I'm going to stick it down the center. Get it down there. You take this one out, stick this one in. These stems are quite long, guys. And again, I'm sorry you cannot see me, but you can hear me. And you can see the florals, and that's what it's all about. So now we're going to stick the greenery back in, fan it out, stick this one back in, and now we're going to add in these little random florals that I have here. Again, we're going for a similar look to create our over-the-top arrangement. Again, we're not spending $1,000. I'm going to say all of these florals were around $50 combined, not counting the vase. So if you counted the vase, it would be $100. So let's say, again, $100 compared to over $1,000. Yeah, we're still getting the Luxe Look for less. And then I'm going to add in one more of these. I'm going to put it here toward the front. And then another one of these over here on the side. I'm not going to use the roses. I think I'll use the roses in our next one. And then, do I want to add one of these? No, I think I'll use that in the next one too. All right, because it's so big, like I said, you won't be able to see this. So let me stand back and let's take a closer look. So I had to bring it here in my lounge, but this is how our Big Daddy over the top floral arrangement has turned out, and I absolutely love it. Again, we're using what we have. So our floral arrangement is not going to look exactly like our inspiration piece, but it is giving a similar look and vibe. So let me just scoot over. We'll set it over here on this side. So let me show you again our inspiration piece, over $1,500, and we put ours together using $50 in faux florals, and it was about $50, $54 let's say $105 altogether. So 10% of what the floral arrangement from Frontgate costs, guys. I hate to toot my own horn, but in my humble opinion, I think we have certainly achieved the Luxe Look for less, and for 10% of the original cost of our inspiration piece. Oh my gosh, yes. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And if you are enjoying today's video content so far, and it is giving you some inspiration how to decorate your home with style on a budget, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, and share the video with your friends. We are in or coming up on the spring season. We all want to decorate our homes and just bring in a spring feeling, a spring summer feeling, but we all want to do it on a budget. So if you are enjoying today's content, share it with your friends and family members so they know that they too can create a luxe look for less and still get the high-end look without spending all the money. Why? Why spend all the money when you can get a similar look for 1/10 of the cost? So make sure you share the video, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this over-the-top floral arrangement, and if you are loving it, give me what kind of emoji? Are there green flowers? Give me a green flower emoji, and if not, give me like a piece of greenery, like floral greenery. Let me know you are enjoying or you liked this over-the-top floral arrangement. I absolutely love it. And now I need to know or think about where I'm going to put it because it's so big. What a problem to have, right? So now that we have this one done, let's go on to our next one. All right, guys, our Big Daddy over-the-top floral arrangement was huge, right? So now we're gonna go on to our next one. Now this vase, like I said, I think I thrifted it, or it might have came from Home Goods, but again, no more than $5, $5 or $6. And so now we're going to create our next floral arrangement. Get our flowers together. Okay, so here are the florals we're going to be using. Whoops, sorry guys. Just hit you in the face with the flowers. So here are the florals we're going to be using for this next arrangement. So let's start out using our hydrangeas. We're going to use those first. And this vase is not as deep as our previous vase, but we're going, oh, you can't see that. We're going to make it work. So again, north, south, east, and west is best in my opinion. So we're going to get them in here like so. Then we're going to add in our faux greenery. Maybe I should put you on the other table as well because it's going to be difficult for you to see this one too. So hold on. All right, so we're back over here on our table so you can see better what's going on. So I just added our greenery and we're just manipulating it to where we want it to be. We're going to go get our florals, bring them over to our workstation. All right, so now I'm going to add in these florals. I don't know if you remember these or not. These came from, where did these come from? Look like they came from Michael's, and I'm sure I probably got them after the season. I never buy florals during the season. Always buy them after because you get more bang for your buck. So I'm gonna go ahead, stick this one down in here, and we'll grab the other one. Looks like I have 3 of these. And I'd actually forgotten about these. So again, guys, shop your home, use what you have. Don't go out and buy things that you forget about, like me, because you buy things you don't really need to. All right, so let's go ahead and add in our 3rd one. We only have 3 of these, so we're going to put those together in like a triangle shape, like so. Then we're going to add in more of these. These came from Walmart. I think they were like $3.74. We only have 1 of those, so I'm just going to stick it right down here in the middle. And then I am going to add these. These came from Walmart. We used one of these in our decorating video on Sunday, and my Sunday clean and decorate with me for spring. If you missed that video, I'm tearing my leaves off. But if you missed that video, I will leave that linked in the description box down below, as well as in the iCards above, so you can go check that out. And yeah, I'm actually loving how this one's coming together. Then we're going to use some roses here, and these roses also came from Walmart. These are $3 a piece. I buy all my roses from Walmart. I just think they look so high end, and they are very, very affordable. You don't have to spend a lot of money. And then the last thing I think I'm going to add is this cabbage leaf. This also came from Michael's. Again, after the season. $9.99 is the normal price. So I'm sure I probably got it for 50% off or even more than that. And I have just bent the stem because I don't want to cut it. And we're just gonna stick that down in here. Let it just nestle among our florals. Now the only thing I will say about this arrangement is I don't like seeing all of these stems. So what I would do if I had some banana leaves is line the space inside with some banana leaves, but since I don't have those and we're using what we have, you could probably, I don't know, use some felt or something like that, but I don't have felt either. We're gonna use this one. This one came from Hobby Lobby. Again, we're just using what we have here, so we're trying to make this work with what we have. And we're going for a similar look to our high-end, over-the-top inspiration piece. All right, guys, so here's where we are. Let's take a closer look. Guys, so this is how our floral arrangement has turned out, and I absolutely love it. Again, we're using what we have, so it doesn't look exactly like our inspiration piece, but it's very similar, and I will put up our inspiration piece here. Again, over $1,000, and we have put our look together again using florals that we already have. So let's count it out. Our vase, let's say we picked it up for $5. These floral arrangements we said were, or floral arrangements, these hydrangeas we said were $5. There's 4 of them, so that's $25 altogether. We have 3 roses that are $3 a piece, so that is what, 25 and 6 is 31. These, I'm sure, probably around $4. So let's say there's 3 of those, that's 12. 41 and 12 is 53. This one, again, $3, so 56. And our other greenie was $3, so that's 59. So let's say all together, this one was $70. A little pricey, but compared to our inspiration piece, that was $1,000, over $1,000. Yeah, I would take my Luxe for Less dupe any day. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I absolutely love it. And I know I said we were going to decorate my Pottery Barn dupe of the Joshua vase for spring to use here on my island, but I think I absolutely love this better. You know, I'm trying to bring in some light, some glass and crystal for spring, and I think this is perfect. In case you were wondering about these 2 canisters, these came from CB2, and if you're interested, I'll leave them linked down below. They're always sold out. I've been wanting them forever and have been waiting on them for a while, and they finally came, so I put them here on the island in my kitchen. So this is how my island is going to look for spring and probably for summer as well. I absolutely love it, and I hope you do as well. If you enjoyed this arrangement, also leave me a green emoji in the comments below. Let's say a green floral, a green flower, or just some greenery in general to let me know that you enjoyed this arrangement. So guys, that's all the arrangements we are going to do today. I hope this video has inspired you in your spring and summer decorating, and it has showed you how you can create a luxe look for less. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and that you go and create your own over-the-top floral arrangements. If you do, make sure you take photos, tag me on Instagram. I am active over there, not as much as I should be, but tag me over there. I would love to see your arrangements. And if you have not yet become a part of the iStylEMYSTYLE family, I would so love it if you would hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, become a member of the family, because I have a lot more budget inspired spring, summer decorating content that you don't want to miss. So let's take one last look at all of our arrangements, and I hope to see you in the next one.
Turns to shade from the night to the day.